Hello, everyone, and welcome to Feasting with the King. This is the first episode I'm ever doing of the show here on DSP Reacts, my newly branded React channel. What we're doing today is having a full meal, and it is a Mediterranean meal. It's going to feature several different kinds of traditional Mediterranean food that I'd like to showcase for you and try live to let you know what I think. First of all, we have a traditional chicken gyro, although I believe it's authentically pronounced like hero or something like that. Hero instead of gyro, Gyro. All right, it's got all kinds of good stuff in there, including onion, lettuce, chicken, that special Souvlaki sauce I think it's called or whatever. Looks really good, smells amazing. Number two, we have, you ready for this? An authentic Greek salad, although it is in a paper bowl because they gave it to me in a piece of styrofoam that was breaking. So you got lettuce, tomato, onion, cucumber. Now, there was an olive or two in there, but they had the ones with the pits in them, which is annoying. I wish they'd used the diced olive. They didn't. And it has Greek dressing with some feta cheese tossed in there. Okay? And then, to complete the deal, check this out. I shared basically something with my wife. This is the rice that they make. It's seasoned rice with all kinds of stuff in it, like peas and carrots and a seasoning. And then this is a piece of chicken. And I forget what they call it. It starts with an S, okay? It's basically marinated and grilled. See that with the lights on it, strips? I forgot a freaking knife, so I'm going to have to try to cut this with a fork. I don't know how I'm going to do that, okay? So this is what we got. We're going to try this out. Mediterranean food. A Mediterranean feast, we'll call this, for Feasting with the King. All right? Let's take a look. First of all, I'm going to try this rice because usually this rice is quite good, and I want to give it a shot. And by the way, if you guys, contribute anything during this or you should do anything for shout out, I'll do my best to shout it out, but I will have my mouth full of food. All right, here we go. Let's try this. Yummy. I love whatever they do to their rice. I don't know what it is. It's a little salty, but it's definitely got some kind of spice or herb in it. It makes it like stand out, but I don't know what it is. It's not lingering, but it tastes great when you're eating it. Does anyone know traditionally what's in like Mediterranean or Greek rice? Like what seasoning's in it? Because it's yellow color, and I don't know what makes it yellow. Turmeric, maybe? It's either gyro or gyro. Gyro or gyro. Got it. Is it turmeric? Maybe it is turmeric. Okay. So I want to try the chicken, but this is going to be a pain because I didn't bring a knife because I'm stupid. I totally should have brought a knife up here and I didn't. I guess I'll stab it and try to take a bite off the end. Okay. I just got rice on my lap. That's not good. Okay. Oh my God, that's so good. So, moist, juicy, tangy, because it's definitely lemon. There's a lemon flavor to it. But it's got this unique char flavor from the way they grill it. So you got lingering citrus of a lemon with some, again, whatever that seasoning is they put in the rice, they definitely put it on cumin. You think it's cumin? Maybe it's cumin. They definitely put it on the chicken as well. Whatever this rub is, they put on it. But because they marinate it, it's juicy chicken. And then it has a char flavor from the, the grilling that they do on it. It's so good, man. Wow. Super duper good. This is, by the way, this is not fast food. This is from a restaurant, a Mediterranean restaurant. This is not, I got it from like a fucking, Turkish Burger King or anything. No, this is real from a restaurant that makes it fresh for you. It's so good. Is it robust? Indeed. It is full of flavor. It is absolutely robust. Let's put that aside for now. I'm going to try some of the salad, and I'm going to try the gyro. Or gyro. Excuse me, the gyro. It's a gyro or gyro is how you pronounce it, correct? Here we go. Derek says basmati rice, herbs, and a yellow color from turmeric. I hit it on the head. It's turmeric. Very nice. Thank you, Derek, for that. Purple Pickle did a super chat. The way you taste test foods and describe flavors and textures reminds me of the Angel Whis from Dragon Ball Z. I don't know who the hell that is. Isn't that Whis? Isn't that Dragon Ball Super? Anyway. Okay, so here it is, the Greek salad. Let's get a little bit of everything. Let's get a little bit of tomato. Oh, I almost made a big mess there. A little bit of tomato. And a lot of lettuce. Let's go for it. Mmm. Oh, that's good. So you get a tangy boost from it because the dressing is basically a vinaigrette style dressing, but it has other seasonings in it that you can taste, herbs and things in the dressing. The tomato is very nice and acidic, you know. The lettuce is crisp and fresh, and getting a little bit of that feta cheese taste. Not overwhelming, but a little bit of feta cheese taste adds to the whole flavor profile. It's really, really good. Okay. Mmm. No, it's not soggy. They put the dressing in a separate container, and I added it. So it's not soggy at all, actually. It's quite good. Okay. Man, it's super good. Whis appeared in a Dragon Ball Z movie, Battle of Gods, but yeah. Was that? Dragon Ball Z ended. Dragon Ball Z ended in a long time ago with the Buu Saga. So any movies after that, I don't know if they would consider canon in Dragon Ball Z, right? It would have to be Cannibal Super. No. Maybe I'm wrong. This is good. It's good, but I'm not here just to eat salad. Oh, no. I'm here to eat the gyro. See that thing? Thank you to Bo Rock, who did a super chat saying shout out to his homie, Saloon. All right. Awesome. Okay. We ready to try? This might be messy, admittedly. I'm trying to figure out how to do it without making a giant mess, actually. Well, let's see. Here we go. That's good. I love the fresh pita. The chicken, of course, is delicious. And this has lettuce, onion, and I believe the sauce, which is the cucumber-based sauce, yogurt sauce. Try to pull a little bit more out of its wrapper. That is good. Tzatziki sauce, that's how you say it, tzatziki. Tzatziki. Usagi Jojo says Battle of Gods and the Frieza movie were released under the Dragon Ball Z banner, but later were made into full TV arcs in Super. I did not know that. Queen of Hearts says Mediterranean food is kind of a branch off of Italian. It's one of the locations a lot of people who migrated from Italy would go for trade, so it's no surprise that you like this food. It's pronounced tzatziki. Tzatziki sauce. The yogurt cucumber sauce. Oh, that was a good bite. It's got everything in it. Mm-hmm. Dude, that is so good. Wow. Super, super good. All the flavors. That sauce is really good. It goes really well with it. Mm. Yummy. I don't want to eat the whole thing. Seriously, so good. I forgot a napkin. Son of a bitch. I know that I have a paper towel in the bathroom I can grab. I can't believe I forgot a napkin. Man, I can't stop eating it. It's seriously so good. Mmm. I actually can't even get to the tomato. I didn't even know there was tomato on this thing. It's so good. So Derek is inquiring about timestamps. Here's the thing. Timestamps work for long form content. For example, this June the King documentary is covering many different topics, correct? It's about 90 minutes. My React, each part's an hour, but each part will only address a couple topics. So what I will do, I will title the parts of this June the King documentary that I'm making right now to appropriately reflect what's in that part. So maybe like Pro Jared's beginnings, screw attack career would be part 1. Part 2, becoming an independent content creator. Part 3, the marriage controversy, blah, blah, blah. Something like that. So that way you know what's in each part. But no, I'm not going to individually go through every single part of my 5-hour React today and timestamp. That would take me 5 hours. And I don't have 5 hours of free time to do that. Okay? Okay. Mmm. This is so good. No, I don't think I'm a foodie. I think foodies are people who treat food as their hobby. I don't think food's my hobby. I like food, but I don't think it's that serious for me. You know what I'm saying? The chicken is tender, juicy. Again, it's got the same marinade as the chicken in that container with the rice. Seasoned incredibly well. The crispness of the lettuce and the veggies go with it perfectly. I love the sauce. It's both tart but kind of mellow because it's creamy, but also has that yogurt flavor to it. It all complements itself very, very, very well. Queen of Hearts says, what I love about Mediterranean food, it's clean eating. It won't make you feel bloated or gross after you eat it. Why? I almost knocked my plate over. Because there's nothing fried. Nothing here is fried. It's grilled. Grilled food. No excessive fats, no excessive cheeses. There's like a sprinkling of feta in the salad. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing there to make you feel heavy. That's absolutely correct, and it's so good. Man, it's incredibly good. So, Derek said the tzatziki sauce is made of a salted, strained, or diluted yogurt mixed with cucumber, garlic, salt, olive oil, vinegar, or lemon juice, and herbs like dill, mint, parsley, and thyme. I can taste it all. It's super good. Ranjiv, I've had Indian food multiple times here on Feasting with the King. Actually, I think it was the first ever repeat food that I had on Feasting with the King, where I had it twice. Yeah, I love Indian food. We just had it last week, by the way. So good. Crunchy. I love the crunchiness of the lettuce. I don't know. No, I've never had Balkan food. What is Balkan food like? I've never had that. Derek, say happy birthday to your mother and enjoy the celebration. I'll see you later. Thanks for chilling with me today. How much did it cost? Oh, thousands of dollars. Thousands and thousands of dollars. Well, let me put it this way. I ordered food for me and my wife, so essentially, it was more expensive than what we've raised in tips so far today. But overall, you guys have really supported the stream with other things like memberships and super chats, so it's all good. Keep in mind, I also paid for delivery, which is extra. Yum. Almost done with the gyro or gyro. Then we'll probably go back to the rice. Wow, this is like seriously one of the best gyros I've ever had. It's so good. The bread is great. This pita, fresh, soft, chewy. Yes, I tip the delivery driver. If you don't, they won't deliver it because that's all they get paid. If you don't tip, who's going to do it for free, right? Come on now. Is it weird eating on a stream with over 400 people? No. I've done far worse. It's so good. Almost done with the gyro or gyro. That was crazy good. Top notch. George Costanza, I don't trust Uber delivery drivers. I've seen them eat people's fries. Well, that's kind of messed up. Then again, who knows if they've ever done that to me? I don't know. All right. Rice is so good. So well seasoned and flavorful. I love it, man. Very, very good. Do not fall. My plate is teetering. Do not fall, man. No mess in here. Not in my office, please. Would I say the gyro is the best thing? No, everything's good, man. Seriously, everything here is amazing. So good. Yum, yum. So, Jade, welcome. We still have some trolls here, Jade, but not as many. We took care of a lot of them. I'm taking care of as many of them as I can. It's not as bad as it was, that's for sure. Gloria did a super chat. Couldn't your wife have picked it up next time to save some money? Well, here's the thing, all right? This place in particular. Hold on, because I got to burp. Excuse me. This place in particular is pretty far away. It would have been one thing, but to drive all the way there, get the food, and drive all the way back in rush hour traffic, for the driver, you know, that's their job. They're getting paid. My wife's not getting paid to be in the car for an hour to go get us Mediterranean food. So, could we have saved a little bit of money? Yes. Would it have been a giant problem and a big hassle to drive in rush hour traffic all the way there and all the way back? Yes. So, in that case, I'll pay for the delivery. Okay? I know you guys come to DSP Reacts for this kind of content, don't you? So if you do, please consider supporting the channel. Someone's got to pay for this delicious food. Come on. Become a member today. Or a super chat or a super sticker or a tip. It's all appreciated. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. Shut up about the Pro Jared picture. I don't want to think about that when I'm eating. Thank you. Do not talk about that at all. Stop right now. Cease and desist. I will send you a formal cease and desist if you talk about that right now. It's so good. I can't stop eating. I can't stop eating. It's so good. I can't even stop to talk to you guys. It's too good food, man. Yum, yum. More salad. Gotta eat some salad. Okay? Queen of Hearts says, since we're eating, can I share my thoughts on the video we're watching today? Man, first of all, the video is very well done, as usual. June the King, he's a good documentarian. He's covering all the bases. He's covering it from every angle, right? The background about Screw Attack was fascinating, because I didn't know a lot of that stuff. So that was first-time knowledge for me, and I really enjoyed that part. He could have glossed over that, but instead he wanted to give you the full picture, which I like. Man, it's a convoluted situation. A lot of these times when you read into these situations, okay, you tend to want to side with someone about them, right? Is it Jared who is wronged in the situation here? Is it his wife Heidi? Is it the third party Molly? Right? Who's really to say who's in the wrong about this situation, right? This is kind of like an onion. If you look at an onion from the outside, okay, it looks like one whole sphere, correct? But as you start to get inside and you peel layer and layer, you realize an onion is just a layer and then another stinky layer and then another pungent layer and then another. It's like so many layers to it. This isn't even one situation, right? This is a situation where You've got a content creator who is doing everything right in his his public professional life, but seemed to be setting himself up for huge personal disaster in the background. Maybe even got off on the risk. Because, let me tell you, if you're a public persona, the last thing you want is dirty laundry getting out. I mean, you're reliant on people wanting to watch your content, and if they see it, all they see is something bad in association with you, it's going to kill your business. I can personally attest to this. How many people look at me and see the memes and don't see the man having fun with gaming, sharing fun social time with his audience? It's pretty messed up. In my case, my biggest problem was an accident. In this case, this guy consistently set himself up for disaster with his actions, you see? Now, at the point we're at in the documentary, and of course we're not done yet, this is a situation where the whole marriage thing, the polyamorous relationship thing is one thing that's crazy. But I would say the whole Tumblr thing is another layer to the onion. And we haven't even addressed it yet. That he was soliciting his viewers, getting them to send him pics, and then was he confirming they were of legal age or not, right? Does it even matter? Because I think the whole thing in itself stinks to begin with. Even if they were of legal age, it's still wrong. I don't know, man. So, I guess we're going to see. Again, we still have about over a half an hour to go in the doc. And I think it's going to explain these final moments, right? I feel like it is. It's going to actually go into full explanation. The Tumblr is the thing for me that's killing me. Like, all right, maybe Jared really was ignorant and stupid when he got married. He thought his wife loved him and she loved him back. Wait a minute. His wife loved him and he loved her back. And it wasn't the same. Maybe he really was in love with her. She wasn't in love with him. And eventually they fell out of love. And whatever. This polyamorous relationship was suggested or whatever. But I don't know how you justify the Tumblr. That gets me. Like, I just don't understand how that even factors into the situation, you know? Do I even want to know what the Sailor Moon picture was about? I don't think so. I don't think we need an answer. I guess some people are just into really weird shit. I don't know. Like I said, for me, you guys, hallelujah, thank the Lord, we'll never see anything like that from me on the internet. Because I'm not that kind of person. You know what I mean? There's no pictures. There's no Tumblr. Nothing. No texts like that. Nothing, man. You won't find it. Because it doesn't exist. It never did. 15 years, that's one thing I can be proud of. I don't want to know about any videos of Jared. Stop right now. I don't want to know. I don't need to know that far. Okay. I don't eat with Gunner glasses on. You can stop right there. I'll put them on when we get back to the react. I'm getting there. I'm almost done, actually. Man, this is such good food. I can't stop. When food is this good, I can't stop eating it. I just keep going. Welcome back, Green Goblin. No, I never considered being a computer school teacher. Ryan did a super chat. Phil, how much for a selfish calendar? A calendar of me acting selfish? I'll send that to you for free. A selfish calendar, he just said. I don't think that's what he meant to say. I think he typed it wrong. A selfish calendar. You know, a calendar that shows me acting in the ways that all my detractors say I will. Like, I have a big, delicious ham sandwich dripping with condiments. And I walk up to a homeless person, and I show it to him like this, and they're reaching out, and I say, ha! And I bite it right from home. I just eat them. This sandwich is delicious. Hum. That would be January on the calendar, the selfish calendar. There you go. Yes. February, what would February be? For Valentine's Day, my wife presents me with gifts. She presents me with chocolates and gives me a back rub on Valentine's Day, and I do nothing to reciprocate. That's the February. Wow, the selfish calendar is pretty messed up. Now that we're actually thinking about it, no, that's seriously messed up. Wow. March? March would be you find the leprechaun's pot of gold and you steal it and you run away with it when he's not looking. You steal his pot of gold. There you go. For St. Patrick's Day, of course. Perhaps, what you do, I know what you do. So, there's a pot of gold, but you take the gold and you hold it, and as you're running away, you leave a big pile of shit in his pot. So he turns to look at his pot, and you left him fecal matter in his pot as you're running away with the gold. That's March for the selfish calendar. There you go. Now, April's the easiest one. Here's why. Because April is actually the month of my birthday. So what we'll do for the month of April for the selfish calendar is every day in April is my birthday. Every single day. Starting on the 1st all the way through, was it 30 days? Past September, April, 30 days. I have 30 birthdays. Every day we celebrate my birthday, and every day people must shower me with adoration and gifts. 30 days of birth. The month of April. That's April on the selfish calendar. There you go. Wow. Do you guys like this idea? I might make this calendar now. This actually sounds like this sounds good to me. What happens in May? What happens in May? What's a holiday for May that I could steal and make my own? Oh, I know. Now, by the way, this is all a joke, obviously. Please don't take any of this seriously. May would be, it's Memorial Day, which is the day when we're supposed to respect and celebrate those who've served in the armed forces and even some who've lost their lives in the realm of service here in the United States. But for me, it'll be Stolen Valor Month, where I steal all the prestigious medals from our armed forces and I wear them and act like I earned them. So I walk down the street with all these medals and everyone is like saluting me as if I'm like a deity, even though I've never served in the armed forces. Stolen Valor May for the selfish calendar. This is so good. Dude, this is amazing. We have to make this calendar now. You know my detractors will, because this is all joking. But you know they'll actually make it for real. I'm serious. They're going to make it. There you go. Okay. By the way, wow. I think I received a generous tip. But I want to wrap up the food and clean up before we get to the next part. Whoever just sent that generous tip, thank you very much. I promise you I will shout that out in a moment. But I do want to clean up here. So here's the deal. The Gyro or Gyro was amazing. Tender pita chewy, crisp lettuce, tomato, onion, all tasty. The chicken was marinated well, juicy, and the Souvlaki sauce was yogurty and also creamy. Probably top 3 gyros I've ever eaten in my life. I've never actually, did you guys know, I never even said this, I never had a chicken gyro before. Not once. This is the first one I've ever eaten. So that was absolutely amazing. I loved it. Okay. The salad is quite good. I didn't finish it. I ate about half of it. I like that it's crisp, fresh vegetables. And I love Greek dressing that they put on here. I just love it. It's tangy, but it has a bunch of herbs and spices that really, they kick it up a notch. And then this, I actually don't even remember what this was called. The chicken. It starts with an S. It's a way that they grill their chicken or other meat. I've totally forgotten the term for it. But the rice was absolutely outstanding. The chicken, this was one of the best meals I've had on Feasting with the King since its inception. What was it, 2 years ago? This is absolutely one of the best meals I've ever had. And remember, the last, Souvlaki, that was it, Souvlaki. Thank you, Sonic SLM. That's called chicken Souvlaki. That was amazing. So, seriously, so good. And I would rank it, like, seriously, one of the best I've ever had. The last time that I had a meal this good on DSP, Feasting with the King, was Mediterranean. If you remember, it was the one where the first time I ever had hummus with falafel. I'd never had a falafel before. And I combined the two, and the flavor was insane. That combination of hummus and falafel, it like blew my mind. That flavor combination profile I had never experienced before. And I was just like, whoa, blown away. It was so good. This is probably number 2. Seriously. So now Mediterranean food is number 1 and number 2 in my top favorite Feasting with the King meals I've ever had. I hope you enjoy. I mean, we joked around while I ate. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like, leave a comment. Let me know how disgusting I am when I eat. You know, totally slammy. Tell me I'm a horrible person. Tell me about the calendar you're now making to make me look awful. Obviously, it was a joke, but whatever. Anyway, thank you. Great Feasting with the King. I actually don't know what number episode it is. I'll look it up later. And I hope you had a good time with it. Thanks for watching here on DSP Reacts.